In the meantime, 5-0 start na ito para sa Belle Food Packaging. Wala man lang na-execute ng 3MD Logistics. Although Patrick Lim missing that jumper.
Tried to go back-to-back that time was Patrick.
Ito Patrick din. Patrick Ang. Jeff Chong! Ayan na!
Announcing. Announcing the first field goal for 3MD Logistics with a three-pointer.
Just like that, we got a 2-point game.
Aaron Chang with a three-pointer from the left corner as all eyes were on Ethan Casares that time.
Magiging decoy talaga si Ethan Casares yan. Just as long as his teammates are going to be, you know, active and assert themselves offensively. There's Aaron Chang. Ethan Casares, the instant double team as he goes inside. They were just unable to cash in a basket. Patrick Ang throws a long pass right here. Nalaglag. It's Patrick Lim inside. So many chances to score. One player is down. Hindi siya makaalis to sa ilalim.
That was Patrick Lim.
Kaya as Lester Abrigo was able to knock it down at close range. Long distance shot.
There's a different kind of confidence for Aaron Chang now that he knows that Ethan Casares is underneath.
BYT Hexagon Motors. Yeah, presenter din natin para rito sa ating GABL.
Alam mong may rebound that time. Ethan Casares got the offensive rebound and he was fouled.
Patrick Ang. Brian Ko.
May sabit on that outlet pass from Patrick Ang.
8-5, Belle Food Packaging Solutions. And Jeff Chung, we know how deadly he can get. Lagi lang ito nakapwesto rito eh. Nag-aabang ng pagkakataon. Lester Abrigo with a quick turn and a basket.
Not a good way to be able to take advantage of your height on that 15-foot area.
Ethan Casares tried to drive the baseline and he gets fouled.
Mauubos yung fouls ng mga big
For sure.
ng 3MD Logistics dito kay Ethan Casares. It's a quick spin move.
You got to be able to make the adjustment for one thing. Aaron Chang. Now Ethan Casares on his way to the basket. Kicks it out. Aaron Chang from the corner. Can't do it. And who's got the rebound? Ethan Casares.
There you go. That's what we talked about. The confidence to be able to take that shot because you know that Ethan Casares is going to be there to get those offensive rebounds.
3 rebounds, 5 points for Ethan Casares here in the first quarter. Patrick Glenn comes down with a rebound. Brian Go, where's the rest of his teammates? He waits for them. And right now, Aaron Chang going to Ethan. Ethan trying to get closer. He gets his own miss. He's going to give it another try, and he's got 7 points. Wala ba raw foul?
Got his own miss and the putback for Ethan Casares.
I mean, if he was looking for contact, I doubt if he feels any. Aaron Chang. Sia from the outside. Sia. Charles Sia missing. 12-7, favoring Ethan Casares' team.
Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zic Synthetic Lubricants.
Back into the ball game and back here at SGS Stadium. A 5-point lead being enjoyed by Belle Food Packaging Solutions.
The domination inside the paint, very evident for Belle Packaging Food Solutions here in the first.
See how this is going to be done here. Rego is already in the ball game. Shot clock going down. Force. Oh, akala ko pinwersa. Nice shoot pa.
Fajardo gets lucky off the glass with that shot. Good defense being shown down on the block.
At the Sakiko Fajardo and a three.
Aldrin Yao pulling up from three. Kakapasok lang yan.
Yeah.
Instant offense from Aldrin Yao.
6-point advantage. Shot clock going down once again. Ringo with a miss. They had an offensive rebound. Oh, they lost it. And then Jeff Chung steals it out of the hands of Aldrin Yao. Ringo left open momentarily. Knocking down a three-pointer.
That time, he was able to knock it down. Prior to that, the challenge by Ngo. This time, nabayaan. Nakashoot. Rego with a three.
Apa, Justin Ngo.
Bawi naman. Kanina siya yung tinirahan. Ngayon, ako naman titira.
18-12. GL. Samantala, Jeff Chung being crowded here. Akiko Fajardo, where does he go to? Aldrin Yao. Quick pass inside, deflected. Napaganda pa yata. Pag nagkataon, hindi nga lang maipasa off that time around. With John Uwe. Aba, pinanda pa yun.
No defense, no closeout. Hand down, man down. Lim knocks down that banker of a three.
Jail Ngo airballs an outside shot. 3-point ball game under 3 minutes to play here in the first. And taking a look at the sequence right now as Rego from long distance. This could mean a good thing for them if they could knock out or knock down those outside shots. JL Ngo had his own share of a three-pointer. And then all of a sudden, they were just sniping from the outside and everything seems to be going in.
Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zic Synthetic Lubricants.
All right, continuing with the action here. 2 minutes and 53 to play here in the first quarter. Ralph Lim out to Patrick Ang. Ralph Lim earlier had a three-pointer. Been making those outside shots. It was Rego also the off-balance jumper here. Patrick Ang unable. John Uy. Now Aldrin Yao with 2.5 to play. John Uy, that three, had a good line. Patrick on to Rego, off balance and everything, was fouled in the process by John Uy. And 2 shots from the line. Rego
did not want to give up that easy layup. Was John Uy gave up the foul on Rego.
already has 3 points. He missed on the first free throw. Splitting his charities. Here they are, closing in.
What a fight back here late in the second. We were talking about it, no? Yung substitution style pala dito sa GABL 2026. Yung minimum, kailangan makalaro ng 8 minutes yung player.
Yes.
Kasi minsan may mga nagtataka, bakit hindi pinapasok si ganito? Ang ganda ng laro niya. Kailangan kasi the players that are on the bench will get some playing time.
Oo naman. Once a week na nga lang ang laro, mababangko ka pa.
Awa naman.
Diba?
You gotta give a fair chance to everyone.
Yeah.
The rule applies to everyone.
Yes. Everybody gets their own share of being given the exposure in the minutes. Tsaka para mabanggit, ikaw Chanton, pangalan nila.
Hindi, para mabanggit ni Benji. At Golden Voice.
Wow.
Nakita mo ba yun, yung Golden Voice? Yung man with the Golden Voice. Yung sa CBS.
Yeah.
Galing nun eh, no?
Mantala Patrick Ang lost it. 22-16. For a little while, they were almost there playing catch-up. And then, of course, uminit na naman. Dito, like, of course,
Cordova.
basket, yes. Carlson Cordova.
Underneath, getting a couple of points.
Here he is. Try a quick release. Jail Ngo was right there.
Good attack to the basket by Cordova. Just short on that layup attempt.
Rigo, the reverse. Oh, sorry miss.
It's a good cut, Dunhill D. Hindi nga lang niya na-shoot yung reverse.
Carlson Cordova. 2 chances, unable. The defense was still all over him. This drops. Dunhill D.
Couple of bounces before that leather decided to drop in the hoop.
ICM, cool play of the game. Driving to the basket na parang naka-ICM. Iba yata.
Iba yun. Napaghalo eh. Tinodo na yung mga sponsor eh. Sige lang.
At least, alam nila na alam natin yung mga sponsors natin.
Exactly.
Yun.
Better to know than not know.
Better to know than not. Aldrin Yao too close for comfort, and a foul is going to be called here against Abraham Cole.
Trying to plead this case to our officials is Abraham. Ganda naman knockout play. Sideline out of bounds play na knockout play.
Walang nakareact eh. 24-19. And they're doing this without Ethan Casares, who's still riding the bench. And we end this quarter just like that with Belle Food Packaging Solutions. Of course, welcoming Ethan Casares and what he can contribute here. Bounty Fresh, Grace Alumni quarter highlights natin. And then, of course, there was Chep Chung, those outside shots. But they have their own share of making those outside shots as well. Rego from 3MD off the bench. JL Ngo also knocking down those 3-pointers. Puro mga snipers ang nakita natin, at least in that quarter. Samantala, wala namang katapusan yan. Dami niyan. Parang pinalabas nyo na yung buong quarter. Anyway, babalik kami.
Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zic Synthetic Lubricants.
All right. And we're just about to start with the second quarter. Just in case you missed out on any of the plays. Lalo na dito, magsisimula natin second quarter. Panoorin nyo lang yung highlights para napanood nyo na lahat.
Alam niyo na kung ano nangyari during that first quarter. 3MD Logistics, 7 out of 17, 41%. They struggled a bit on offense early, but was able to capitalize on the three-point shooting. 3 out of 6 from the three-point area. Habang itong Belle Food Packaging naman, the inside game was such a strong one for them in that first quarter. Ethan Casares, of course, the instigator, all of that. 12 points in the paint. Also hot from deep. Was itong Belle, 3 out of 7 from the three-point area.
Jeff Chung just opened up the quarter with a basket. So he's got a total of 5. Patrick Lim inbounds it. Long distance shot that turned out to be an air ball right there for John Kua, JC Kua.
Agad naman siya nag-apologize bench.
Minsan panggulat kasi yun pagka pumasok. And it's also a good sign for them to have a good feel of their ball game here. 24-21. Ethan Casares.
I just realized yung shorts ng 3MD Logistics. Truck siya.
What do you mean?
Truck. You know, the graphics.
Oh.
It's a truck. Moving truck, di ba?
Logistics
Yeah,
nga, di ba?
exactly. Ganda. Yung cable car ng Golden State Warriors. They have that design. Ganun, ha?
Alam mo, dun din. They had that kind of an idea.
Yeah. It's just, it's nice. It's something different, that something that you don't see every day.
Kung kaya yung mga uniform naman natin as broadcasters. Gawin jersey.
Microphone. Headset.
Kaya microphone and headset. 1-point ball game na lang to. Aba. Pareho ang kartada dito sa ating win-loss card.
1-2, 1-2 records. They want to go even at 2-2.
Patrick Lim pushed out by Jeff Chung. Foul ba yun? Foul nga.
It was a foul. Patrick Lim was gonna try to bounce it off Jeff Chung sana. Pero yan, pumito nga. So hindi niya na tinuloy yung pagpatalbog sa paa.
Tap out, 12 seconds of shot clock para sa Belle.
Wanted to go to that weak side corner where Patrick Lim was at.
Rigo coming back into the game. Pat Lim. Elijah Lau from the corner. Oh, nahigop ng ring yung bola.
Pero maganda dito sa ring sa SGS may awa.
Asa mabitaw din kasi yan.
With that backspin.
Yeah.
Sumastop ball
Pwede. 27-23. Rigo unable. Pat Lim was looking ahead. Could not throw out a long pass. Elijah Lau now to Ethan Casares. Ethan Casares. And so managing to get the basket.
I was about to say, you've got Ethan Casares inside. Almost 2.5 minutes has gone by and we haven't seen him get that ball inside. You're going to see it here.
Off the dribble pa to. And completing a three-point play as well. So just like that, he's got 10 points in the ball game. So they find themselves leading by 7 right now, 30-23. Patrick Ang. Si Patrick Ang hindi pa maramdaman dito. He's been doing those hustle plays, but they need him to come up with his own baskets, those own buckets. Ay, nice pass. Ay! Yun lang, nagkagulatan that time. Elijah Lim with a miss.
Trey Go giving up that foul on that drive against Kua, but prior to that play, you said, sayang, wide open. Underneath, Lim unable to finish off that nice pass.
7 minutes and 10 here in the second half, or second quarter rather, here in the first half.
Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zic Synthetic Lubricants.
All right, continuing with this ball game. 7 minutes and 10. JC Kua is at the line to shoot free throws.
Again, after that miss, going out and getting out in transition, JC Kua getting fouled. So 1 for 2 for JC. Gets himself on the board.
Now it's an 8-point advantage, already the largest here for Belle Food Packaging Solutions. Solutions sa kanila for 3-and-D. It's turning out to be a problem. Ethan Casares. He gets blocked by Kiko Fajardo. Si Daniel wala sa exit.
It's just too strong underneath is Ethan Casares.
Long inbound. Patrick Lim. JC Kua. Nope. Dunhill T. It's on the run now. Putting on the brakes. Patrick Ang quickly. Kiko Fajardo ayaw makiat ng bola. Ethan Casares grabs a rebound. Transition play here for Belle. Stop and pop. Patrick Lim doesn't drop, and everybody was holding him down.
Dalawa
Ethan Casares.
That was Dunhill D and Patrick Ang.
Number 6, Dunhill D.
Trying to hold him down from getting that offensive rebound. Dunhill D is going to get called for that foul.
What's the difference between a hold down and a hold up?
Basta yung huli, mawawalan ka ng something.
A miss on the first. Ethan Casares is in double figures. He missed both free throws. There you go, the rebound. 31-23. So far, kontrolado ng Belle Food Packaging Solutions ang ball game na ito. Kiko Fajardo, crowded, almost lost it. Good recovery. Somebody's got to be left open. Dunhill D that had a good line, but coming up short. Patrick Lim. JC Kua turns. Elijah Lau. Kanina nahigop ng ring eh. Ngayon ayaw. Dunhill D. He's going to go all the way. Ball knocked out of his hands. Clean on his defense. Just a tap out.
JC Kua with active hands, tapping that leather away.
16 seconds to shoot.
Ralph Lim is back. There you go. Dunhill D. Patrick Ang. And there's going to be a foul here against Belle.
Number 10,
JC Kua ang tinawagan.
That time, getting called for that reach-in foul.
14 seconds on the shot.
Ralph Lim floats it up. It drops.
Finally, some offense for 3MD Logistics. Points difficult to come by here in the second for them.
5 points. Ralph Lim. Elijah Lau. Another long distance shot that he missed. Ralph Lim bringing down the basketball with the rest of his teammates. Parating pa lang. And then they tried a backdoor play, but it backfired As Patrick Ang was unable to catch it nicely. 31-25, under 5 minutes. Lamang pa rin ang Belle Food Packaging Solutions. Coming in is Adrian Chua.
And Aaron Chang as well. Be seeing some action.
Ryan Ko distributing the leather here. Aaron Chang. Brian. Nakabig with a foul. Adrian Chu is going to the line. He just checked into the ball game.
A lot of contact on that attempt. Fajardo is going to get called for that foul on that challenge. No good on the first.
No. Bounced out. Mga alaga mo, Malik. Ready ka ba dyan?
Ready kang habulin yan pagka tumakbo sa
family day, ano? Marami rito, mga 2-3 years old eh. Nagiging playground talaga tong SGS eh.
Nakakaaliw naman kasi nga makita mo yung court, di ba? For kids, they like seeing that. Minsan nga may nagsushooting pang bata.
Yeah, totoo.
Cute.
Well, mga role model eh, yung mga daddies, di ba? Ganun yun eh. Aaron Chang hits the three.
I believe that's his second three-pointer. He had one in the first and another here.
Now the lead is up 9. Ralph Lim can't penetrate. And then the ball rolled out. It's going to go the other way. 3 minutes and 41. They need to talk things over para sa 3MD Logistics.
Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zic Synthetic Lubricants.
Gusto natin pasalamatan ang ilan sa ating mga supporters dito like ang Don Reyes Hardware. Ayan. Si Coach Edster. Batch 92. 92 ka pala. Okay, ICM si Kots Oliver Lau. Midway Design Center. Of course, si Rego is playing here para sa panig ng 3MD Logistics. Best Bite Kitchen kay Chester So. Chu Sarap Wesley Lau. Lamtex Jackson question mark. Bakit Jackson question mark? Siyempre, Brian
Boss
Galantok
Jackson
para sa Titan. Jerome Liu. SK Zic Motor Oil. Aaron Chang. And another three. That's right.
So Aaron Chang, prior to that timeout, knocked a three-pointer down, and now another one for Belle.
Doing their thing here. Na nakaupo na naman si Ethan Casares. But they have managed to balloon this lead that they have. Oh, pero teka muna. Kailangan Jeff Chung, what he's known for.
May bawi din naman itong Belle Food Packaging Solutions, or 3MD Logistics rather.
Slim, Brian Ko got entangled. Bola pa rin ng Belle Food Packaging Solutions. Looking at this, Jeff Chung with that three-pointer. He's got, what, 7 points? Eight points na.
Yep.
Okay. Mahina ako sa mati, kaya nga ako nag-artista yun. Nothing with the artista, ha?
Yep.
Sabay ka.
Sabay bawi. Sabay kabig.
Oo.
Biglang liko.
Pero at least ako, di ko sinasabi ko na yung ni-imagine ko.
Grabe naman yun.
Kailangan mabuhay lagi sa social media. Goodness. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first half.
That's,
May pare-pare tayong lalaki kasi, di ba?
ganun talaga.
Lang yun eh.
14 seconds on the
It's some
shot.
miscommunication.
I could not imagine him imagining something like that.
by Belle Packaging.
Basta ako, imagine all the people.
Beatles yun, di ba?
John Lennon.
John Lennon.
Foul number 6, Brian Cole. His second personal foul.
Ryan Go gets whistled for that foul. Second personal.
14 seconds on the shot.
Yung ulan, biglang araw naman.
Kaya nga eh.
Ba talaga?
Talaga.
Very unpredictable weather we're having.
Yeah, yan eh. Marami ng factors to be considered. Patrick Ang, I don't think they'll give him continuation.
Foul number 6, Brian Cole.
It was on that spin and then that reach prior to the shot of Patrick.
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
Brian Cole was called for the foul. Patrick Ang is still scoreless in this game. He's got 5 rebounds. He's got 2 assists. But more than that, they also need him to produce some baskets here. Carlson Cordova. And a foul.
Foul number 11.
To your points,
Yep.
Patrick Ang, 19.5 points per game, 12.5 rebounds. I mean, where are they going to find those 19.5
Kaya
points?
nga eh.
He needs to produce some buckets here.
Kahit kalahati man lang sana, no? This could have been a tied ball game. Our commissioner, Coach Elmer Latonio, looking at Adrian Chua as he gets his first contribution here by making his first free throw.
1 out of 3 or 1 out of 4. It's Adrian Chua.
6 rebound for Patrick Ang. Here he goes. Try to hand off. 10-point ball game already here. Adrian Chua with a kick out. Carlson Cordova. Nice catch. Nice finish.
And yun, he's able to chase that outlet pass and then flip it up like a pancake.
Lead is now 12. Have another chance. Patay na naman. Alam ko na eh. Jeff Chung pa.
That's a good kick-out pass off of that double from Patrick Ang.
Jeff Chung has 11 points for 3MD Logistics. Brian Go, ako naman. At that time. And they're going to be calling a loose ball foul here underneath as Adrian Chua goes down.
Penalty. That's his fourth personal foul.
It's on Abraham Ko on that rebound play, rebound back.
Adrian Chua on the line for 2 shots.
Adrian Chua.
Third trip to the free throw area, currently at 1 out of 4. Reverse, ano ko na. 1 out of 5. Still a chance to be able to salvage a point here.
That's better. 10-point ball game, 41-31. Last 20 seconds sa ating third quarter. It was last Sunday when 3MD Logistics finally were able to collect a win. Pero right now, finding themselves trailing. Of course, the presence of Ethan Casares also turning out to be a big factor here. And everybody's energized here. As, of course, that basket, JL Go, ending that quarter, having the final say as they enjoy this double-digit lead. Bounty Fresh Grace Alumni quarter highlights.
Ba't binibilang mo, Malik?
Buong quarter yan eh. 10 minuto yung quarter. Jeff Chung knocking it down. Aaron Chang, those outside sniping of these two players. There's still more from Jeff Chung, and there's still more in this ball game.
Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zic Synthetic Lubricants. Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zic Synthetic Lubricants. Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zic Synthetic Lubricants.
So score natin, 43-31. Actually, 12-point advantage. The largest lead. It was even, 12-point advantage. Yeah. Anyway, my mention of what happened in the first half is being brought to you by Belle Food Packaging Solutions, courtesy of Matthew Lim, batch 2005. At syempre, the 3MD Logistics Mark Jason Tan, batch 02. Ito yung mga numbers natin.
And we talked about it, struggling on offense early itong 3MD Logistics. 33% field goals habang ang Belle Food Packaging. Their inside game, jacking up their field goal percentage to 39%. Also shooting well from the three-point area. 6 3-pointers para dito sa Belle Food Packaging habang itong 3MD naman. 3 3-pointers in that first half.
All right. Okay. We'll get back into the ball game. 43-31 is our count here. Belle, sila pa rin ang nakakalamang dito.
No doubt getting a big lift from Ethan Casares.
Yun eh. Oo.
Itong Belle Food Packaging, that's why they have this 12-point lead. I'm pretty sure that was what you were going to mention nung first half before you lost your train of thought. Kasi nga naman, he is such a factor. Remember, he didn't play in their last 2 games. Natalo sila doon. That's why they are at that 1-2 record. That one game that he played, that was their opening game. They won that. So, again, just proving to be such a factor, both on offense and defense, itong si Ethan Casares.
John Hoy was able to get an offensive rebound. Here he fires the 3. Nope. Ethan Casares has got the basketball. Nobody else.
Just him. Don't try to poke your hand in there if you don't want anything painful to happen to you.
Aldrin Yao tried a knockout play inside. No need to rush, according to Ethan Casares. He lead by 12. Try to get everybody involved. Ethan Casares gets blocked for a little while, but they still have the basketball here. Aldrin Yao, ayaw.
Wanted to go inside, bit closer for that mid-range game. Just trickled out.
Traveling is called. Dunhill D.
Tried to go baseline, then go back middle was Dunhill, but he got called for steps.
Tinanggal niya na nga yung headband, no?
Oo nga, no. Napapansin niyo yun, ha? Kaya.
Matatandaan naman natin si Dunhill D.
Yep.
From another Filipino-Chinese league.
Another league, yun nga eh. Kasi ako, alam ko, napapansin natin yung sapatos eh. Di ba pag nagpapalit lang, first half, mamaya second half, iba na because iba yung feel. They can't get their game going.
Mga pahiyang na mga players.
Yes, dami niyan.
BYD Hexagon Motors, syempre. Partner natin dito sa GABL.
You've seen a lot of those in your days, especially in the pro leagues, di ba? Maraming gumagawa niya. May iba nga nagpapalit daw ng kulay ng buhok.
Pwede, may mga ganon.
Di ba? Biglang second half, iba yung kulay.
Bilis naman nun, no?
Uy!
Kamuna. Charles Sia, well, happy that he was able to knock down the long distance shot. Agad talaga siya ng kamay.
Ako yun. Ako yun. 7 3-pointers now for Belle.
Siya nga.
Siya nga. Ito, Dunhill D. Ang bilis ng bao eh. 3-pointer for 3MD Logistics.
Isa pa, para sabing hindi chamba. Oh, di ba?
Dalawang kamay niya yung tinaas. Dalawa na eh. Pag nakatatlo yan, ewan ko na lang kung ano pa itataas niya.
Dunhill D naman. Not that time. Patrick Lim bringing it down. Aldrin Yao is fouled before anything else would happen. Rigo committing that personal.
I want to see them go back to Charles Sia again. Try to see if he's going to be able to get back-to-back 3-pointers.
Substitution.
Well, as long as the guy has got the hot hands,
Keep giving it back to him.
yeah, let him go for it. Aldrin Yao from the baseline.
Making up for that earlier miss on that mid-range. This time a short corner jumper for Aldrin.
And they're pulling away, leading by 17 right now. Tapon pa ang bola sa 3MD Logistics.
Rego was trying to go to Jeff Chung, but too high. Here's that midi for Aldrin Yao. Look at that. Patrick Lim this time.
Hawa-hawa na.
And that was off of a handoff from Ethan Casares.
Dunhill T falling away, comes up short. And
Patrick
ball will
Ang.
go the other way.
Last touch.
Now the lead is up 19 going into this timeout.
Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zic Synthetic Lubricants.
And Belle is having their way. Ayan ang ating mga fans of the game here. Best Bite Kitchen, Resto, and Cafe. Thank you for being here sa SGS Stadium. Kita nyo na. You can enjoy the company of your family watching the games. And not only that, GABL would still give you a treat just to be here.
Meron pang regalo syempre
Yeah.
for being featured.
As we continue with this ball game, and Belle really trying to break away. John Uy unable. Patrick Ang. The two Patricks colliding. Patrick Lim is going to be called for the foul.
Number 8, Patrick Lim. His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Tried to stop Patrick Ang on that transition play.
Ralph Lim orchestrates. Rego. He fires the three. Knocks it down.
Top of the key three, badly needed bucket. They were on an 8-3 run, talking about Belle Food Packaging Solutions before that three-pointer.
7 points for Rego to go along with his 4 rebounds and 4 assists. Patrick Ang comes up with a steal. Rego back-to-back baskets.
3-on-2 fast break. Perfectly executed for 3MD Logistics.
Aldrin Yao looking for Ethan. Chano! He has been trying and finally he gets to do it.
Look at that. How unselfish is Ethan Casares giving it up to his open teammate on that right wing.
Ayun lang, mainit na to si Rego.
Okay lang yan eh. Magpalitan kayo. Laki naman ang lamang. If you're 3MD, you gotta get some stops as well.
Pero third quarter pa lang ito, ha? May agaw. Patrick Ang. Nice hand up inside. Ralph Lim going back to Rego. Patrick Ang trying to get closer. Flips it. Wow! Nagulat din si Ethan Casares.
How about that shot from Patrick Ang? Pati nga siya nagulat eh.
I know.
Imagine that. High looper of a scoop shot.
Kind of a wild, one of those kili-kili shots na sinasabi. No?
Patrick Lim giving it up. Ethan Casares inside again. Those points inside the paint piling up for Belle Food Packaging Solutions.
Patrick Ang Now he knocks down a 3, so it's back-to-back baskets for him.
But he was scoreless ng ating first half. Now with 5 points here in the third.
So after creating that magic, sabi nga natin, sayang yung 19 points sa average, di ba?
Sayang.
Na nawawala eh.
Ang hirap palitan nun from another player.
Jeff Chung, and he gets fouled shooting a 3. Tatlo yan, free throws. Patrick Lim with a foul. Taking a look at this. Patrick Ang knocking down that 3-pointer after that kind of a wild, magical thing that he did against Ethan Casares.
Platoon substitution para dito sa Belle. At sa kabila rin, parang, it's only, Patrick Ang is still there. Kala ko,
Rigo nandyan pa rin.
And also Jeff Chung still there.
Yep.
So again, they are using that 8-minute rule to have at least 8 minutes for the players.
Spalding, the official basketball, GABL. 3 minutes and 26. Elijah Lim is back to replace Rigo. Let's go for the foul.
Not yet in the penalty, itong 3MD Logistics. So, kailangan that foul by Patrick.
JC Kua inbounds at Jael Ngo. Calls it Cordova. Jael Ngo, nope. 3MD Logistics. Foul's going to be called against Jael Ngo. And Patrick Ang will go to the line.
He's going to work here in the third quarter. Talking about Patrick Ang. They've cut this lead down to just 9 points. Now make that 8. Talking about 3MD Logistics.
Again, yung ating
no basket.
salamat sa mga sponsors natin like Chang Spa, Johannes Go, Brennan Paint, Clip Tan. Ayan. Dito nga sa Belle Food Packaging Solutions, Matthew Lim. MT Mark Jason Tan. Mamaya Rocks Motors, Mark Kevin Chua. Long distance shot. It's a miss. The lead has been cut down to 8, ha? Malayo-layo rin yung hinapol. Floater. Didn't go.
And yung malayo-layo na yun was at 19 points.
Yeah, true. Ajalao, banking shot. Also Cordova with a miss. Here's Patrick Ang from the corner at that time. JC Kua, Elijah Lau, Jael Ngo to drive. But extra steps.
Took one step too many on that drive to the basket for Justin.
Elijah Lim bringing it down. 58-50 na lang, ha? He won a 3, couldn't get it that time.
This is a 19-15 run for 3MD Logistics.
The follow, that's a miss. Patrick Ang the rebound. Elijah Lim. Dunhill D. Pikpamola. Kiko Fajardo gets blocked.
Trying to put that one up in traffic was Fajardo.
Johnson Cordova.
Adrian hits the deck. It's okay, good to see.
53 seconds to play here in the third period. Oh, may foul. Ralph Lim.
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
Cheongo with a drive.
They've been getting those chances, those opportunities inside, just not able to cash in for Belle.
Dunhill D. Short. Down to 27 seconds. Rego returns.
Patrick Ang's gonna get a rest.
Here's JC Kua going cross court. Another miss, point blank. And another chance here. Ralph Lim just flips it up. Ako ni Adrian Kua, Cheongo. Carlson Cordova. Hindi na siya magkakamali.
Good pass by Justin Ngo to give it up to his teammate.
Enough to give them a double-digit cushion somehow after leading by as much as 19. All set up for a 10-point advantage as we go into the final 10 minutes of the quarter. Rego, I mean, that was like 4 consecutive baskets that he was able to come up with in one sequence, one instance in the third period. Yeah, Rego inside and outside. And of course, Patrick Ang also was able to activate himself when it comes to scoring. Yeah. Jubilation! Yeah. Happy with the way things have turned out. Charles Sia.
Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zic Synthetic Lubricants.
So it's down to the final quarter of this ball game. With Belle Food Packaging Solutions. For a little while, they were threatened after being ahead by 19 points. They were just taking care of an 8-point lead. Charles Sia, meron pa ba? Not that time around to open up things here in the fourth quarter.
Maybe a bit cold off the bench. Charles Sia.
60-50, Ethan Cazares. Yes, he is present here in this game day of GABL. Aaron Chang, Patrick Lim, they go Ethan Cazares. Here he is, driving, barreling drive to the basket. He gets his own miss, and he was being pushed off. Parang lahat tumutulak eh. It's a good thing that the referees could still notice kung sino yung tumulak talaga. It was gonna be called for a foul.
Tatlo yan. You have to be able to see who's giving those pushes underneath, those unnecessary movements and contacts.
Patrick Lim completely missing the hoop as Rego grabs that rebound. Dunhill D. Elijah Lim throws a bad pass. comes Belle Food Packaging Solutions. Again, Matthew Lim. Josiah with a miss. Still another miss para sa Belle Food Packaging. 3MD. Natapik yung bola. Grinyao, Ethan Casares, serious. Unti-unti.
Oh, he does have that advantage. So hindi niya naman kailangan madaliin yung offense niya. So, tama yun. Unti-untiin mo because no one's gonna be able to stop you once you get to that position that you want to get to.
Ethan Casares knocking down the first free throw.
Ito ba yung nag-aagawan yung points tsaka rebounds?
Ganon. Oo.
Ganon kay Ethan eh.
14-16. Jeff Chung. Dunhill D. Short for Jeff Chung. Ball going out.
Patrick Lim did not bother chasing that ball as it sails out of bounds. Let go na lang. May ma-turnover pa.
Lead is 12. For Belle, and they have the basketball. Patrick Lim, Aldrin Yao. Inside, Ethan Casares. Pinalunat lahat-lahat. Pasok.
May kasama ng ano yun, hampas just to be able to knock that leather out of his hands. Still did not matter. Parang naka-vice grip.
Kaya nga eh. Parang wala ring naramdaman si Ethan Casares. Rego was called for that contact.
He is running away with this ball game. Talking about Ethan Casares.
Oo.
Na-miss nga niya maglaro dito sa
Diba?
GABL.
Alamang.
Wala man. 2 games. Consecutive games
Sa
pa yun.
malamang.
Oo,
Yeah.
nawala ka.
Dunhill. Ralph. Patrick Ang was back. Ray Go will fire in and out. 7.5. Aaron Chang. Alley-oop for Ethan Casares.
Again, just running the break excellently itong Belle's Food Packaging Solution.
Jeff Chung double teamed. All going out.
Smart move to bounce it off of a defender's leg.
16 seconds on the shot.
Ralph Lim offline with that 3. Aaron Chang. Nope, not that time. Oops. Patrick Ang lost it. Patrick Lim unable. And then the long pass, Ethan Casares breaking up the play.
Substitution. Seconds on the shot.
Still looking good. Belle Food Packaging Solutions leading by this much. Jeff Chung. They were able to tie down the rally back in the third period. Here comes. Here comes that warding off elbow. And it's going to be called for the offensive foul.
A lot of contact there for Aldrin Yao. Flop daw, sabi
Siyempre,
niya.
kanya-kanya.
Faking a foul daw, sabi ni Aldrin.
Bagay, nakangiti rin si Jeff Chung after that.
Could be.
Sabi niya, nabenta ko yata nga yung tawag din.
Naramdaman niya yung contact. Tumba tayo.
Yeah. Basketball is not all about skills. Sometimes abilidad din. JC Kua with a layup.
It is a 19-point lead. Earlier, it was 17 points. They've gotten their chances to be able to get those points. 6 minutes, madaming oras pa yan. Kaya pa yan, actually.
Aaron Chang. Oh, but they managed to get it back. Aldrin Yao tried to send for an outside shot. Ball going out. 5 minutes and 49. Here in this ball game, back to a 19-point lead for Belle.
Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zic Synthetic Lubricants.
All right, that time remaining and that kind of a lead for Belle. Already here in the fourth. Patrick Ang, jumper, that goes.
Good start there. A couple of stops here and a couple of makes.
Grego force a jump and possession arrow. So, bola nga nila. 3MD Logistics.
They've gotten that stop. They had a couple of points. Another make here. They just need to swing that momentum to their side.
Patrick Ang. Try to pass inside na. Punta kay Ralph Lim. Unable. Patrick Ang now to Rego for the three. Pero palpal ang inabot.
It's Justin Go. Getting called for that foul on that challenge. He could not believe that he was called for that foul.
So that means tatlo to.
Could be kung act of shooting or if it was after, yun yung dalawa lang. Nakikita natin yun eh. Nagtataka tayo. Di ba 3 points yun? But if it's after the shot and then he was fouled, dalawa.
Three shots eh, no?
Act of shooting.
One of the referees actually approached din si Coach Elmer Latonio, you know, our commissioner here. 2 of 2 so far for Rego.
And like what we said, yung mga lamang na 17 points, 15 points, if you have shooters like Rego, you've got Jeff Chung, and then Patrick Ang, makakahabol at makakabol. Dunhill D.
5 minutes, it's still enough time here. They just have to make some stops. JC Kua. Yun lang.
That looked good from our angle. That was gonna go in.
Parang kinikwenta na natin kung paano hahabol ko sakali ito 3MD. Pero JC Kua,
Ito sa inyo.
Ag na kayong magkwenta. And then a miss by Jeff Chung. 72-55. Spalding, official basketball. The GABL. Wala na ako ibang liga na alam na hindi ko magamit na Spalding ngayon. Oh! Yun lang!
Back-to-back threes.
Yeah, JC Kua. Whatever it is your intention. Well, as Rego missed the outside shot. Para mga insurance na yun eh. The lead is now up 20. Ethan Casares, is he going to be looking for JC Kua again? Why not? Sabi niya, ako na lang, Brian Ko. Almost getting that one to go down. Patrick Ang. Ryan Ko gives up a foul. Wala pa naman sa penalty.
It's a good foul to stop
Yeah.
Patrick Ang in transition.
13 foul. 18 seconds on the shot clock.
Patrick Ang double teamed. Jeff Chung. Ayaw na pumasok yung mga outside shots si Jeff Chung. Ethan Casares. Olda. Tenacity, official outfitter of GABL.
Baseline to baseline, Ethan Casares finishing his one-man fast break.
Do it all guy that time.
21.
22.
21. That's the number, the stat line of Ethan Casares today.
Yeah, sabi nga natin. Well, he's back and he's really showing everyone. He's back, so his teammates happy to see him again. So they try to go for their second victory.
Two-pointer inside for
Lester
Abrigo.
Abrigo. JL Ngo.
I would say back in the win column, itong Belle Food Packaging Solutions after losing two straight actually. They won their first and then wala nga si Ethan, dalawang laro. Ito, bumalik. Balik rin ang panalo. For Coach Brian yun and Belle Food Packaging Solutions.
It's really just having his way. As we approach the final 2 minutes of the ball game.
Another rebound for Ethan.
Substitution.
Carlson Cordova will give Ethan Casares his rest. And I guess he has done his thing already. John Oy coming back. As he replaced JL Ngo. Side gun of Belle Food Packaging Solutions. Ray Go. Airballs that shot. And here comes Carlson Cordova. John Oy had a three-pointer earlier. And is looking for another. Ray Go.
Just some points to add to your stats.
Oh,
And why not?
14 points for Rego. That mattered. 81 seconds. That's just the time remaining here in this ball game. JC Kua. Ryan Cole with a steal. Elijah Lau. And nothing but net.
They're just piling on the points for Belle. Same thing with 3MD Logistics. Getting some points on the board.
55 seconds. 2 more games after this. GABL, well, we're playing Sundays. Patrick Ang underneath.
That was some offense that was sorely missed, but now getting into double figures. Etong si Patrick Ang. 10 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists. Averaging 19.5. Malaking bagay nga naman talaga for you not to be able to score. But it's not that easy. We talk about it, those 19.5 points. Ethan Casares naman kasi yung katapat mo dun sa ilalim. So talagang pahirapan makapuntos for Patrick Ang. Right now, you're seeing him score some points. There's no Ethan Casares inside.
It's going through the motions now. This game is already settled. And a win here para nga sa Belle Food Packaging Solutions. Last 25 seconds. Yung game pinapanggit na, he really made a big difference. Ethan Casares' return. Ito naman mga pang-stats na personal stats na lang ito. Carlson Cordova dribbles it out of bounds. And with 5.3 seconds remaining, Jeff Chong will still go for it. Well, I missed on that layup, and this game is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, our final score.
Belle Food Packaging Solutions, they were threatened somewhere along this game. They were just taking care of an 8-point lead. And of course, they have already found the solutions for Belle Food Packaging Solutions. All you got to do is just go to Ethan Casares, fill them in once again, and everything's going to be changing. Ito ating Bounty Press Grace Alumni Quarter Highlights. See Rego also making a good account of himself. This was how Ethan Casares, he was unstoppable. 82-68, this is how it ended. That's our final score. A win for Belle Food Packaging Solutions. Defensive player and then the best player of the game dito, Coach.
All right. Not even going to mince any words about who was able to get
Si Coach Ethan, matutuwa sa inyo. Don Reyes Hardware and Construction Supply. Defensive play of the game that time.
You've got Ethan Casares. He was a monster off the boards. These are Zik, defensive player of the game. 24 big rebounds. Congratulations, Ethan Casares. Welcome back to the GABL 2026.
Di naman niya, pinakyaw ba niya? Pinakyaw niya na.
Pakyawan daw, pakyawan. And again, doing it on the inside, the points inside the paint. He was just dominating. And you even see him there. This time, he gets an offensive rebound and then the putback. Nothing Patrick Ang could do on that particular offensive set. But just a great inside presence. He's our Titan Ultra best player of the game. Congratulations, Ethan Casares. 23 points, 24 rebounds, and 5 assists.
Walang alisan sa pwesto yan, no? From defensive player to our best player, Ethan Casares. And of course, 2 more games that still you need to watch for GABL Sunday.